So back in Cleveland for Game 6 of the World Series. In the top of the first inning, first batter of the game, second pitch of the game, Eddie Grant lines it into left field for a base hit. So Eddie Grant's at first base. We head to the bottom of the second inning now. Bill Hinchman's at second. And that is rocketed into right field by Terry Turner all the way to the wall. Bill Hinchman scores. Terry Turner slides into second base. And Cleveland takes a 1-0 lead. Addie Joss on the mound today versus Tully Sparks. Top of the third inning, Doolin at second, Dolan at third. It's a pop-up. Eddie Grant hits it to Terry Turner. So a pop-up to get the second out of the inning. Now Roy Thomas batting. The 1-2 pitch to Thomas. Hits a fly ball into left field. It's hit pretty deeply. Joe Birmingham bat, and he makes the catch. So Cleveland is out of the third inning. Up 1-0. Bottom of the third inning now. Birmingham at second. Flick the batter, and Flick hits it up the middle for a base hit. Birmingham rounds third base. He's headed home, and he is in safely. Cleveland takes a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning in Game 6 of the World Series. Down 3-2 to the Phillies. RBI single for Alvin Flick. We're at the top of the sixth inning now. The 2-0 pitch to Eddie Grant. And that's an infield single. So Bill Bradley with no play. Eddie Grant will get the first base for the Phillies. 0-2 pitch to Roy Thomas. Grant at first. And Thomas with the base hit into left field. So Grant advances to second base. Thomas is at first base. And the best hitter of the Phillies is up, Sherry McGee. With one out now, McGee was out, so Titus is batting. And Titus is out. So 2 outs. Somehow they got McGee and now Titus. And now Fred Osborne to pinch hit here. Big at bat, top of the sixth inning. And Osborne hits a little ground ball to the pitcher. Addie Joss makes the play. And the runners are stranded at first and second. So we're at the top of the eighth inning now. Eddie Grant is at second base. Roy Thomas batting. And he hits a ground ball to Knapp. Knapp makes the play. 2 down in the top of the eighth inning now. It's Sherry McGee batting, the 0-1 to McGee, and McGee hits a base hit into right field. So no shutout for Joss. Sherry McGee gets the base hit, and Eddie Grant scores, making it 2-1 Cleveland. So it's the top of the eighth inning still, Titus up, and he strikes out, a big strikeout, strike 3 swinging. The Phillies get a run, pull closer. We're at the bottom of the eighth inning now. 3-2 pitch to Birmingham, and he hits it into right field for a base hit. So Birmingham leads off the inning with the base hit. That brings up Elmer Flick. 1-1 pitch to Flick, and Flick hits it into left field. Opposite field single for Flick. So Birmingham advances to second. Flick is now at first with 1 out as Knapp got out and Clark's on first. Hinchman hits a base hit into center field. That scores 1 run. It's a laser home, which knocks out Flick. However, the Naps do add to their lead, so it's 3-1 as Hinchman brings in 1. Harry Bay batting. The 1-1 pitch to Bay, and he does it again. He sure does. Harry Bay with the 2-out, 2 RBI single to extend the Naps lead to 4. Making it 5-1 Naps in Game 6 of the 1907 World Series. Philadelphia took the first 3 games. Cleveland's looking to take games 4, 5, and 6 to even it up. And top of the 9th inning with 2 outs. The runners were going on the pitch since it was a 3-2 count. And Kitty Bransfield comes through with the base hit. So the game's not over yet. 5-2. Bottom of the 9th inning. The leadoff hitter's up. Eddie Grant for first and third. So they put in Heine Berger to pitch for Addie Joss, and they get the 5-4 fielder's choice to end the game. So Cleveland wins 5-2 in Game 6 to tie the series at 3. So are we going to see a reverse sweep? A 3-0 comeback, which is one of the most rare things in playoffs in sports? Or are the Phillies going to be able to take Game 7 and walk away with the World Series after all? So I'll tell you, as a manager in this one, I did not expect to have a Game 7 to manage. So I felt like I was playing with house money, but at the same time, I really, really, really wanted to win. And we'll see if that affects our team's performance. Spoiler alert, I don't think that the way that I feel actually affected anything, but it will show that it might seem that we tried too hard. We'll see it for Game 7.